thank you for my...
Oh, that's really nice.
How come these things stick together for me? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Open it up.
There you go. Ooh, it's a long one.
Good, that's all right. Dear Papa Jake, see, I like that. I'm writing as a huge fan of yours on TikTok. I could listen to your stories all day. You have to be the luckiest man alive. I can't even begin to imagine my... I'm going to have you read it. It gets kind of blurry.
All right. I will continue to look for your stories online. The story about how you met your wife is priceless, as are all your stories. I am so glad you are willing to share them with us. I can never thank you enough for what you did for not only our country, but for me as well. You are one of my many heroes in the service. Thank you. Respectfully, Eric E. That's a nice one.
I didn't know you put that story on that.
Yeah, I told you I put that one on. That's a nice one.
Virginia, that's a different guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll tell you, there's a lot of things that can go wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to be damn glad it's only my eyes.
Yeah. And they got glasses, so you're good.
Yeah, well, they're deteriorating. Can you imagine that? That's the same damn card he has, isn't it?
No, it's different.
Is it?
It's different.
It said thank you?
Yeah, they both say thank you, but this one's blue.
Oh.
And that one's got wood background. Open up.
It's got lines up there, too. Read it.
All right. Papa Jake, thank you for your service and sacrifice in the armed forces of our country. There aren't enough words to express our gratitude. You are the reason we have freedoms today, and you've paved the way for other citizens and veterans like me. Good luck in life and remain safe. Very sincerely and respectfully, David and family.
He's a veteran?
Yeah, he said he was a veteran.
See, that's unbelievable.
I got two sides.
I was originally going to send this to my local VA hospital in Columbus, Ohio. But I saw you on TikTok and felt you would love to see it. I can't believe we were in Normandy together a year ago. Thank you so very much for your bravery and love while in service and while you stormed the beaches. We must never forget you and your brothers. God bless you. Aidan, thank you for the letter and also the one you sent to the veterans. And I landed on D-Day in 1944, June 6, 1944. And I got a real interesting story about that, but I think I've already told that.
Yeah.
So about the reconnaissance planes that came over.
You sure did.
Yeah. So, but thank you anyway, and I appreciate your letter, your response. Dear Papa Jake, thank you for your service. That was a pretty doggone good job of making a flag out there.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, I enjoy those kind of things from the youngsters. Yeah, I see his name, Gavin. And he's a happy face on there, too. So, thank you for that, Gavin. Well, tell me when you run out of stamps.
I will.
Oh, what's we got in here? Couple $1,000?
Ooh.
What is that?
Let me see. Ooh, they're his cards. Thomas, and he signed them for you.
Mr. Papa Jake Larson. I gotta read it so slow, you gotta read it.
Oh, don't worry.
But he typed it.
Yeah, he did. It looks like a Star Wars. He's a part of a Star Wars group. He says, "My name is Thomas. I'm a member of the 501st Legion. I am writing this letter to thank you for your service during World War II. Papa Jake, on behalf of the 501st Legion and myself, thank you so much for your service. Thomas."
That's pretty neat here.
You like them?
That's pretty neat.
Awesome.
Money.
Money?
James, Florida. Wow.
It's going to be an interesting
That
one to
thing
get in.
It's so taped up.
You want me to help you out?
Yeah. Well, use this here. Wow, it's a whole bunch of. This is all it's in. Oh.
Oh, wow. Are they Star Wars?
The pilot.
Oh, yeah, the pilot.
Blazar. The Force.
Mm-hmm. He might be friends with Tom.
The pilot. Imperial Gunner.
Wow. Those are pretty cool. Oh, I think that one's backwards.
Is that the right way?
Yeah.
The Imperial Gunnery Corps.
We got some Star Wars fans.
Wow.
Oh, those are so cool. You know what those are from, Papa?
Ah,
Those are from, at Disneyland, they have a Star Wars land, and you can actually get, these are the coasters.
That'll be done.
So those are actually from the restaurant in Disneyland or Disney World, the cantina, and it's identical to the one in the movie.
I appreciate little things like that. Thank you, James.
You got a girl writing you. I think this is the first girl that's written you a letter.
Oh, I can't read that. Roseanne.
Let's see. Oh, wow. That's a really nice card. Dear Papa Jake, I love hearing your stories on TikTok. Thank you for your service and your stories. Roseanne. That's a really nice card.
That's pretty doggone neat. That's a heavy son of a gun.
Yeah.
Nice printing. People don't write anymore, do they?
Not as much.
You got in there, Mariska. And thanks for the Pepperidge Farms cookies. Wow. Wow. And I'm supposed to be cutting down on my sugar. So I'm going to have to invite some of my friends over to help me with this, if that's all right. But I really appreciate this. It's the first time in my life somebody has sent me cookies. So you're number one, Mariska. Thank you again. NOAH from Noah.
He's been commenting. He's been wanting to know, has his package got there yet?
Oh. Well,
So
it's here now.
it's here.
It's here. We're spending a detective to find out what's going in there. And I think we got it open. Yes, we have it open. We'll leave all that money inside and just take out the letter. Papa Jake, man, look at that. But I'm going to have to get you to read it for me.
That's fine. Papa Jake, hello. I am a 10-year-old from Pennsylvania. You really inspire me with all you have been through, and you did a lot for the United States in World War II. And thank you. From Noah of Pennsylvania. And then he sent you, these are old stamps.
Oh.
At the back.
Oh, he's got them in the package there. That's something else. These are the first stamps I've ever saved in my life. So you started something, Noah. And thank you for your letter. And I'll send you a card there, buddy. I've never seen stamps like this in my life. United States, too. They are United States. How come I always had... This was a 4-cent one, a 5-cent one. And when I grew up, it was 3 cents.
Well, there's a 3-cent, a couple 3-cent ones here.
And a postcard, you bought the card and the stamp for 1 cent. And you wrote on the back of that, you wrote the address and everything on there, and you could fill in the back, write a message to it.
Wow.
But of course, the post office had to read that too, you know, to see what was going on.
There's a 3-cent one.
Wow. They were really interesting. Wow. That's an old stamp there with that old gun. Wow. Sarah from North Carolina. We're getting there, Sarah. Wow. Wow. Papa Jake, here's to you. I can read that. You're going to have to do it for me.
All right.
Wow. Sarah, thank you. I try to be positive with everything in my life. I think I'm the luckiest man in the world, and getting this card from you proves it. Thank you again. Staten Island. Never been there, but I've been to the Statue of Liberty up top there. Papa Jake, I wanted to write you a short letter to say thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. And thank you so very much for your service. I've been writing a lot in the past 10 years or so, and I've written a few poems that I would like to share with you. I hope you enjoy them. These poems were written with folks like you in mind. Dominic. All right. Our little flag. It's a gigantic flag to me. Our flag was sewn with American thread. It's lowered slow as we lay in bed. It's been risen each day to show our pride. It salutes our country and the ones who've died. Our flag has been beaten and battered and burned for fun, but still she stands, our flag of one. It's been draped across the ones who have died. It's been folded tight and raised half high. It's been overseas and it's led us to war. It's worth fighting and bleeding and dying for. It's been through the best and worst that we can be, but she is still there. Oh, say, can you see? It doesn't run or fade or hide from terror. It won't quit or cower. It will stand forever. I'm an American, you see, and I like to brag about my country and our little flag. What a wonderful tribute. Thank you, Dominic. You brought tears to an old man. Thank you. Alexander from Canada, Papa Jake. Well, we'll find out what is going on here. Man, look at there, a check for $1 million. No, it isn't. Wow. Mr. Jake, a.k.a. Papa Jake. I can read that. Oh, the picture. Wow. Now, I want you to know that the Canadian forces landed on D-Day at the same time we did. There was 160,000 of us that landed on D-Day, and that included British, Canadian, and the British forces had troops from Poland and France and Australia, New Zealand, all those guys that sacrificed their life on that day. It's the reason I'm here today. They made it possible for me to land. So we honor those guys that are buried over there. And there's over 9,000 right on the Omaha Beach landing. It's a miracle I'm here. When I say I'm the luckiest man in the world, I really mean it. I am the luckiest man in the world. And to prove that point, you even send me a letter. And thank you very much. Appreciate that. Hey, got another big one here from Calvin in Texas. Wow. Grab my operating tools here. And I find this is the easiest way to get into one of these things. Wow, what in the world is that? This is the thing I'm looking for. Dear Papa Jake, I love all the stories you tell, and it always brings a smile to my face to watch your videos. I want to thank you for your service to our country. I have made you a custom pen as a token of my gratitude and to say thank you for all you have done. Respectfully, Doc. Wow, got a card in there too. Look at that.
Wow.
And that.
Also, he makes pens, personalized and handcraft.
Scripts by Doc. Captain Terry, disabled veteran. Well, Captain Calvin Terry, disabled veteran. And thank you for your service, Calvin. I went through the war, and the only thing I lost was my mind. So never got a scratch. 3 years over there, and went in on D-Day. 5 battles, and the last one was the Battle of the Bulge. And I came home 45 days for 45 days leave, and supposed to go back. And by golly, by the time my 45 days were up, they got word that I could go back to my unit in Germany, or I could have a discharge. So I was one of the first 12 to have a discharge in 1945 before the war was over. Of course, I was in long before the others were too. So it kind of evened up. Thank you. Look at that cartridge. It isn't big enough to be a 50 caliber. So that's got the flag built right into it. 30 caliber. Thank you much. Beautiful. Got one here from Butch from New York. We will find out what's in the operating big package from New York. Wow. Wow. Look at here. Hi, Papa Jake. It's Butch from TikTok. Here are the chocolates I promised. They're chocolate-covered coffee beans. You can have your coffee and eat it too. Stay well, Papa. Love, Butch. From the sausage maker, and that's unbelievable. I love sausage. Milk chocolate espresso beans. Wow. Thank you, Bush. Have a great one. Wow. The packages are getting bigger here. Is this the card?
Yes.
Papa J. This is one of those things I'm having a little problem reading, so bear with me while I figure this out. Papa J, this is one of 2 packages coming your way. I really enjoy your stories on TikTok, so see, keep them going. I hope this card finds you well, and thank you for your service. From Amy. Wow, Amy, thank you a million. I think I might need an unwrapper.
All right.
Amy, what in the world is this here? Amazon has got everything, I'll tell you that. They're my favorites too. Oh golly.
Look at that.
It's a ball hat. It's a hat. It's a World War II hat.
You want me to open it?
Yeah.
Let's check.
Now, Amy, you won't believe this, but I've never worn one of these type of hats. I like a hat. This is a cap, and
It looks good.
but I'm doing this for you, Amy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I will wear this to Third Thursday Veterans when they start again. Well, I've been sitting here for 5 months now. 5 months. It's like you're in purgatory. And these cards and letters I get, you don't know how much I appreciate that. So until I run out or Kayla gets tired of listening to me, I'll be telling stories so long as there's somebody that listens to them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, there, a gift for you. Thank you. Thank you for what you have done for our country. You're a special gentleman, and I hope this puts a smile on your face, like you do to everyone that watches your videos. From Marissa. Oh, wow. Isn't that something?
Mm-hmm.
Marissa, I don't need gifts. Just your word and you listening is the greatest gift in the world for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I think this is a money clip, isn't it?
Yeah.
All I need to go with this clip now is the money. Money is so unimportant in my life now. The most important thing is that I'm fulfilling. Wow, that is a beautiful money clip. National Guard. Wow, that's where I started in life. 15 years old with the National Guard. And people say, what did your parents say when you joined the National Guard? I was working for my room and board by helping take care of 8 room and boarders, so I didn't have chance to go out for sports or anything. I always had to rush home at noon. So my parents didn't even know that I joined the National Guard until the school got out, and then I told them I had to go to town every Monday night to drill. So they didn't question. They had no money.
Mm-hmm.
So that $12 every 3 months was like a gift from heaven. As this money clip is now, if I got the $12, I'll stick it right in here.
I'll give you $12 to put in there, Papa.
Thank you, Marissa. Thank you. I love you there, girl. Papa Jake loves everybody that writes. David Laurie from Utah. Wow. Wow. Look at the size of that picture. Oh, wait a minute. They've got... Look at that. There I am, Papa Jake.
Oh, look.
There you are.
That's me.
Look at that. Wow. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. You guys. See, now I can see how I look. God bless you, Papa Jake. What an amazing granddaughter you have. I've known that since she was born. So That's just a comment from here on there. That's not in your letter. I love hearing you tell your stories, and I'm grateful she's having you share your stories with the world. When she first came to me, telling me, Papa, I'd like to put you on TikTok. I thought I was going to ride a clock or something, and she says, "No, it's a program, just a minute thing." I said, "You don't know, granddaughter, what a can of worms you're opening up." And now we're opening mail on account of that. But it's enjoyable. Making this old man feel like he's here for some reason. I'm the only one alive out of all the 3 units I was with in the service, and I sometimes get to thinking, what in the world am I doing here? But when you people respond to me that you're enjoying these talks, oh God, that's the answer to my prayers. Thank you. Thank you for your service and sacrifice for our beautiful country. Thanks for sharing. I look forward to your continued stories. That's Lori right there. Lori. Lori. Yep. Man. Yeah, there's their picture too. Yeah. What a beautiful card. The only thing not in the good looking in the card is me sitting there looking out the front.
Whatever.
Thanks, Dave and Lori. Is that a gold piece? Wow! Talk about gold. Look at that. My eyes are going bad, so you're going to have to read it.
Oh, it says, "Protecting liberty and freedom. To your bravery we attest. Thank you for your service. Soldiers are the best." That's really beautiful. I think it's a magnet, or you can.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, you can put it as a magnet, or you can put it on the table as well.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this will go on my table along with my. Dave and Lori, I got the Bronze Star. I got the Legion of Honor from France. And when I was over for the 75th anniversary of D-Day, I received the European Medal and the Normandy Medal. I've got so many medals I can't keep up with the medals, but the biggest medal of all that I got is the enjoyment you people get out of me telling these stories. It's better than any decoration I have. Hearing from you. Thank you. I got tears in my eyes from this here. Oh, a heart. Wow, look at that. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
I've never in my life seen anything like it. That is beautiful. Thank you, guys. Oh, here's a letter from Georgia. All right. We're going to open this. Wow. I think that envelope was made with steel. Georgia, thank you. Thank you. Dear Papa Jake, I am so thankful for you. You are one of my biggest inspirations. I'm joining the Army very soon. And hearing your story made me very proud to be an American. I hope you can give me some advice to get me through my basic training. I am so thankful for your stories. It gives me a sense of pride. Thank you again for your service and stories. Georgia, don't worry about anything. When you go in for your basic service, do as you're told. Don't buck command, and look at them and say, yes ma'am, yes sir, and do your job. That's the most important thing in the military. If you do your job, they can't complain. There could be no complaints. And pretty soon, you'll be telling others what to do. Have a good one. Watson family from Massachusetts. Papa Jake. Well, we'll just dig into that thing. Wow. That's money? Holy smoke. No, it isn't. Pretty close to it, though. It's got the flag there.
Wow.
Papa Jake, thank you for your service and for... Can you read it?
Mm-hmm.
My eyes are a little bit bad.
Thank you for your service and for keeping USA safe.
Oh.
Thank you. Love, Kayla. Oh, she has the same name as me. Oh, and she drew something on the inside.
Wow, look at there.
It's beautiful. It says,
thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. And we got another one, too. Thank you for your service. And there's the flag, and there's a serviceman there holding up flags down there.
Wow.
Yeah. And look at that one. From Anthony. Anthony, that was great.
That's a good soldier.
You got to be about 18 years old to draw that good. Don't you think, Kayla?
Mm-hmm. That's a good drawing.
Wow, and they're here. Look who's... We got another one here. From Tucker. Look at that.
That looks like the flagpole in our yard.
It does. We just got a new flagpole, Tucker, and we got one that lights up, so we don't even have to take it in at night. It'll light up every night. Dear Papa, Papa Jake, thank you for your years of service for our country. You are our hero. The Watsons. What an honor you guys have bestowed upon me. And appreciate this. And we'll get you one of my cards.
Before?
Bryan?
Yeah. Check it out. See if it's from him.
Well, anyway, let's just look and see where it's from.
Those look familiar.
Man, those look like chocolates in there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. They are chocolates in there. Look at that.
think those are from Bryan again. He was going to make sure you didn't get low.
Bryan, you found my weak spot. but thank you a million. I'm supposed to be cutting down on sugars and stuff, so I'll limit myself to one a day. And thank you. From New Mexico. Wow, this is typed. I'll be able to see. My name is Braden. I'm 14 and live in New Mexico. I love aviation and fishing as well as the sport of dog sledding. In New Mexico? Dog sledding. I wanted to send you this letter to say thank you for your service and allowing me to have a wonderful life. I admire and respect you for all that you have done for me in this country. I hope you and your granddaughter are doing well with this virus going around, and I will pray for you both. Braden, what a neat little letter. Thank you, Braden. You are part of the generation that's going to take over this world. I don't have too many years left. It's people like you that are keeping me going. Thank you very much. August 2020. My dear Papa Jake, I think. Brownwell House, Lurgan, County Armagh, Northern Ireland. County Armagh. Can you believe that? Yeah, I told you about going down there. But I spelled it a little bit wrong. I put an E in there too. So imagine my surprise when my daughter sent me your TikTok videos and a link to your GoFundMe page. Even before I had opened them fully, I thought when I saw you sitting on the steps, that's the castle. The castle is what Brownlow House is known as colloquially in Lurgan. I probably mispronounced that, but I'm only high school trained. We didn't have words like that when I grew up. Please accept with my gratitude for your and the rest of the greatest generations service this book of local history. Lurgan and Brownlow House feature quite a lot in chapter 2. I have also enclosed some photos of the castle and its gardens taken this month. Brownlow House now contains a First World War museum and also a World War II museum which features the American connection. Squadron leader Jim RAF. P.S. As a child, my dad told me that there were 365 chimneys on the Brownlow House, one for every day of the year. Here, I told people there's at least 31. I says, I lost count. I was wrong. I suspect that this may be an urban myth, but having said that, I've never personally counted them myself. Well, thank you, Jim. What a pleasure to get mail like this.
Mm-hmm.
And all I did was just send a picture home of me at the Brownlow house.
Yeah. This booklet is a gift from my friend Clive. He is the chap that I mentioned in the letter who runs one of the museums and who is also on the Brownlow House Management Committee.
Yeah.
Regards, Jim. So it looks like... Right. Oh, wow. If you look on the inside, there's some pictures of the designs of the castle. If you look through it.
I'll be darned.
Wow.
Brownlow House, Lurgan, taken the 6th of August, 2020. I'll be doggone. Boy, they're snug in there.
Yeah, they came a long way.
5,000, what is it, 250 miles?
Yeah, that's what Michael said.
Wow. Wow. Look at that. God, that's a beautiful, that is beautiful. Welcome to Brownlow House. I don't remember anything like that on there.
I think they put that up after.
It's amazing. It just is amazing. Oh, here. I don't know what that statue is here. But what we gathered around, and I was sitting right alongside here in the picture. Oh, is that part of this?
Yeah, that's the detail of it.
Oh.